This is a short video on how to make a triskelion. All you need is a pair of needle nose pliers and a bit of copper wire. In this case we're using 14 gauge copper wire that's 20.6 inches long. 20.6 inches is the cubit length, and it adds an extra energetic value to the triskelion. You can read about that in the book or on the website. The first thing to do is just to bend this wire in half, almost in half, so that as you can see, one side is a little bit longer than the other side. That I usually keep on the top because I'm going to roll this now into the first spiral. Clip these together here so that there's just a small opening, enough for you to insert the needle nose pliers, and then begin to roll. This first spiral together. You can roll these one at a time. You can move them one at a time like this if you want, or you can move them together. It just depends on how thick the wire is and how hard it is to work with. Roll that until you get to the point where you can see here both of these are approximately the same length. Now at that point, I turn this over. If you can see that, I've turned it over now, and I'm going to roll this spiral towards me once again. All the spirals in a triskelion turn the same way. So begin it like this. You can do this a number of different ways, but this just seems to be the easiest for me, and then begin to roll this spiral in to the other one. Now if you get thin enough wire, you can do a lot of this with your hands, which makes it a lot simpler and easier. But in this case, we're just using the pliers. So now you can see we've got two of the spirals together, and we're ready to roll this last one the same way. Just begin by rolling it in, and then roll it together. Once you get the hang of this, they can move pretty fast, and they're kind of fun to make. There's an energy about making them as well, which you'll tap into if you decide to go this route. You can buy these on the internet, but then you're paying for somebody else's time making them, and sometimes it's just as fun to make them yourself. There's your triskelion. You can kind of play with them to make sure they're just what you want, but there you go. You can make these in all shapes and sizes. As you can see here, you can make them in tubes and put paramagnetic rock powder in them. You can do all kinds of special things. We invite you to have fun with it.